And here we are, MVU versus BFA Fairfax. Tip won by MVU. Quickly to Reed Myers. Shot is partially blocked. And here we go. Fairfax on the move. MVU sets up in their man-to-man defense. Drive is deflected away, off from Fairfax. MVU retains the ball. Gavin Nichols bring the ball up the court for MVU. MVU starting off with Gavin Nichols, Reed Myers, Tabor Rich, Caden Chevalier, and Cole Johnston. Fairfax in a man-to-man as well. MVU being very patient, trying to find the gaps, trying to set up. Reed Myers surveying the situation. Myers on the drive, over to Tabor Rich, reverse with a reverse layup and good. MVU breaks the ice. MVU in a little three-quarter court, not trying to karate steal, but just picking up the pace. Fairfax with a little weave up top, trying to go backdoor here, but stopped. Quick dump down below, and Fairfax scores by number 30. MVU quickly underneath to Caden Chevalier, who tries to put up a shot and is fouled by number 30, Silas Minier. Chevalier to the line shooting 2. These two teams met less than a week ago, with MVU pulling out the victory in the final quarter of play. Chevalier's first rolls off the rim. MVU looking like they're finally at full strength tonight due to sickness and injuries. Chevalier rolls the second one in. 3-2 lead here, MVU. As we hit the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Scramble underneath Fairfax hoop. Gathered up by Cole Johnston. Quickly down the court, Chevalier rolls in. 5-3 MVU. Fairfax quickly into the front court, but deflected away by Chevalier. Tabor Rich, his try of the outside shot off the rim. Gavin Nichols trying to get that offensive rebound, but gets a little too aggressive and commits the first foul for MVU. MVU just trying to stop any kind of momentum Fairfax may be trying to have with their transition into offense. Three-point shot off the rim. Offensive rebound by Fairfax. Fairfax intent to get the ball inside to number 30. Quickly return to 31 and good for 3. Ryan Sheehan with the three-pointer to tie the game at 5. Gavin Nichols for 3 to retake the lead. MVU sliding back into their half-court set. Fairfax running their man-to-man offense. But a 3-second call on Fairfax. First change for Fairfax. Number 12, Aaron Brown comes in. And for MVU, Drew Taberge comes in. Cole Johnson now with the ball, bringing the ball up court. As we head to the halfway mark, Drew Taberge, quick trigger, a little too hard, a little too strong. Fairfax with the rebound. Tabor Rich standing strong on that drive. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will be Fairfax ball. 3:47 here, opening quarter. 8-5 MVU. Three-pointer off the mark. Tabor Rich rebound. Reed Myers quickly ahead to Gavin Nichols. Crosses midcourt. Back to Myers. Myers trying to shake and bake. Gets the ball back in the corner. Little two-man game. Now Drew Taberge on the post. Taberge making a move, but does shuffle the pivot foot. MVU showing multiple defenses here, multiple full court looks. 24, quick shot for three, no good. Rowan Albee trying to tie this game, but Reed Myers on the other end tries to take it in, but is denied. Fairfax quickly in the front court. Ball is get inside, but Tabor Rich denies the attempt. But before the shot goes up, a timeout is called by Fairfax. It will be a 30-second timeout by the coach. 8-5 MVU as we are just about 3 minutes away from the end of the first quarter. Recent scores by Fairfax. They just played a very strong Danville Bears team, coming up short 57-48. The Bullets were led by Shane Minier with 19 and Silas Minier with 12. Middlebury played host to MVU on Wednesday. MVU took a tough loss against a winless Tiger team who were hungry for their first win and took control early and never let MVU into the game. Both teams looking to bounce back here on Friday Night Lights here at MVU Thunderdome. Quick shot by BFA Fairfax, no good, but is retained and then given away. Reed Myers with quick hands over to Gavin Nichols. Nichols for three, rims in and out. Fairfax trying to find the seams in between the MVU defenders. Ball deflected away and stays with Fairfax. MVU sub, Caden Chevalier, comes in for Drew Taberge. Fairfax to inbound. "15-footer by Aaron Brown goes down. 8-7 MVU as we just hit the under 2-minute mark. Tabor Rich with a shot, no good. With his second effort, he is fouled. Foul on Ryan Mule. Fairfax's second team foul. Rich heading to the line shooting two. First one is good. Luke Sherman for MVU comes in, as well as Silas Minier for Fairfax. Rich's second shot is good. Tabor trying to get to the sideline, unable to get there in time, and will be called for the blocking foul. MVU second, Rich's first. Fairfax and trigger inbounds. Ryan Sheehan calling out to play. Fairfax doing a nice job with dribble penetration, and it is scored by Aaron Brown. Ball quickly to Cole Johnston, whose three-pointer is off the back. Tabor Rich with a strong rebound. Johnston again for three. Rims in and out. Now foul. No foul call. Good strong rebounding by Fairfax. Ball skipped around. Yeah, it looks like a jump ball. Reed Myers to return for Luke Sherman. 10-9 MVU, 1:03 left in the first quarter. Jump ball retains the BFA. Ryan Sheehan up top. Decides to take it himself for three. Off the front rim, Cole Johnston with a strong rebound. Johnston looking for a cutter coming through. Ball deflected away, but MVU stays in possession. Tabor Rich coming off a screen, 15-footer, just short. Rebound by James Benjamin. Sheehan with a little weave out top. Fairfax trying to find those inner seams, and the ball does get deflected away. MVU, 10 seconds left. MVU in a weave of their own. 1 second remaining. Gavin Nichols, the shot is off the rim. So the end of one, 10-9 MVU. This broadcast would not be possible without their community partners. Thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, Six and Stuff and Swanton Lumber, Northwest Counseling and Sports Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans, East Fairfield, Notch Vermont, GC Image, Union Bank, and the Collins Purdy Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwest Access TV to help broadcast live games of Franklin County athletes, contact 802-782-8676. Very strong first quarter by both squads, as they have become very familiar with each other here within the last 6 days. Cole Johnson to inbound to Reed Myers to start the second quarter. Fairfax remains in a man-to-man defense. MVU looking to get the ball inside. Ball is reversed around top. Little motion defense for MVU. Cole Johnson just a little short on that three-point attempt. Fairfax looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. Ball's in the post. Quick shot by number 20, and it is good. Shane Minier with a quick turnaround shot. It's good. Caden Chevalier picking up his first foul. Team's first in the first quarter. Minier shooting one. Rattles in and out. Ball is bouncing around. Tabor Rich with a rebound. Gavin Nichols looking to penetrate. Gets it to Caden Chevalier. Unsuccessful on the 8-footer. Fairfax looking to push. Ball a little too high for Silas Minier. Ball goes over to MVU. 11-10 here, 6:53 in the first half. Fairfax with their first lead of the game. MVU with a little weave, see if they can break down the Fairfax defenders. Fairfax standing strong though. Reed Myers into the lane. Tabor Rich with an outside shot. A little long, and that ball is going to be off from Fairfax. Cole Johnson to inbound. Ball quickly trying to go into Tabor Rich, but a reaching foul on Fairfax. Foul on number 30, Silas Minier. His second, team's first. Fairfax coaching staff taking out their star just in case. And on a long rebound, Reed Myers a little too aggressive on his attempt to get that offensive rebound, and goes over Aiden Fisher's back. Rowan Albee to inbound. Ball quickly in the post from Fairfax. A little too strong. Reed Meyer with a defensive rebound and surveys the court, passes it to Tabor Rich. Tabor looking to pass it inside to Caden Chevalier. Cole Johnston looking at his options, hands it over to Reed Myers. Myers to Nichols. Fairfax just happy to sit back and let MVU dribble around with no forward progression. At some point, MVU needs to get downhill, get into the lane to create some action underneath. Myers trying to do that and gets off a circus shot and scores in the paint. MVU retakes the lead, 12-11. Quickly in the lane for Fairfax by Shane Minier for two. Reed Meyer pulls the three, little long, and that'll be off from MVU. B of A Fairfax ball. MVU just a different look defensively now. Fairfax able to get inside and draw the foul. MVU foul on number 15. That'd be Drew Taberge. Sending Shane Minier to the line, shooting two. for BFA. Number 21, Chase Murray, and number 3, Xavier Gillian in for the first time. Fairfax going to the bench early and often here. And quick foul by Chase Murray as he came in, trying to get that rebound. MVU needing to find a little consistency here on offense. Unable to find it Wednesday night against Middlebury. Trying to rewrite the script here tonight. Myers inside, forces the shot, but then goes. He was surrounded by 3 players, but he somehow got it through the outstretched arms of all 3 defenders. And quickly in the front court, Fairfax drew to Burge with a strong rebound. Myers quickly to Johnston, rolls off the front rim. He is yet to find the bottom of the net this early in this game. He's been their most consistent scorer as of late, but is unable to find the basket as of yet. Quick hands by Gavin Nichols, but he was out of bounds. Luke Sherman sets a return, replacing Cole Johnston. Ryan Sheehan returning as well. High post screen, ball screen. Fairfax looking to get downhill on MVU, able to get into the lane, unable to finish. Reed Myers, smallest guy in the court, still gets the rebound. Luke Sherman, quick trigger from the corner for 3, no good. Fairfax looking to run. And scored by James Benjamin. Fairfax retakes the lead, 15-14. Just over 2.5 to remain. Gavin Nichols in the post, no good. Ball is deflected off Nichols, who was out of bounds, so Fairfax will get it back. Cole Johnson to return, replacing Tabor Rich. Tabor into quick foul trouble on Wednesday night, able to maintain only 1 foul as of yet. Fairfax looking to exploit the baseline on MVU. Cole Johnson with some quick hands. Fairfax able to corral it though. Oh, that's going to be a hand check on Luke Sherman. Ryan Sheehan able to get downhill and past Sherman, who needed to stop his progression. .226 here, remaining first half. 15-14 Fairfax over MVU. Friday nights on a very cold night outside. MVU into a zone now, trying to negate any kind of entry pass and post move. They've doubled down. Jutterberg's nice double team underneath causes the turnover. Reed Myers on the corner, looking to turn the corner, and does get up, and the ball does not roll in. Unlucky bounce. Benjamin with a rebound. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Battled round, and MVU corrals it. Cole Johnson into the front court. Reed Myers calling out the play that he likes to see. looking to get the ball in the post. Gavin Nichols quickly up and in for 2. MVU retakes the lead with 1:06 remaining here in the first half. Oh, quick shot by Fairfax, but Luke Sherman skying high for the rebound. On 50 seconds here. Ball again into the post. Gavin Nichols, but it's raked over the arms. Foul on number 21, Chase Murray, his second, team's third. Still no team in the bonus as of yet. Cole Johnson did inbound underneath the MVU basket. 46.7 seconds to go. Wondering if MVU is just satisfied enough to sit on the ball for the remaining 30 seconds of the half. It looks like they might be able to. Fairfax trying to extend the defense to create that turnover so they don't sit on it. Nichols and Reed playing. Oh, and there it is. That's the turnover they were looking for. 17 seconds left. And the ball is rejected by Gavin Nichols to thwart that shot by Fairfax. Coach Walker wanting a 30-second timeout to talk about this last 14.7 seconds of the first half. We have the pleasure of having both the pep band and the girls cheer squad here this evening. MVU having some alumni pep band members as well in attendance tonight. Looks like the trombone section. Rowan Albee looking to trigger in for the last 14 seconds. Sheehan with the turnover. MVU 16-15, MVU 5.9 seconds left. Javondre Penn and Ryder Morris in for the first time. Ryder Morris looking to trigger it in. MVU having a difficult time getting in. Ball that does come into Javondre and is immediately fouled by Ryan Sheehan. Fourth team foul. First on Sheehan. 5.3 seconds to go. Cole Johnson to inbound into Javondre. Quick shot off the mark, and that should end the first half, and does. Our score, 16-15, MVU as we head into halftime. This broadcast would not be possible without our community partners. Thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, Six and Stuff and Swan Lumber, Northwest Counseling and Support Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Almas East Fairfield, Notch, Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, and the Collins Burnley Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwest Access TV to help broadcast live games of Franklin County athletes, contact 802-782-8676. Over the last 4 years, Northwestern Counseling and Support Services have been in partnership with the Afterglow Foundation, working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day on our confidential emergency services line, 802-524-6554, then press 1. Or you can always dial 988. One call could save a life.
Tell the guys. Tell the guys the pens. Hey, this guy left. I should take over from Mike.
And we are back. So, leading scorers, we have Gavin Nichols for Missisquoi with a three-pointer. And then we have Shane Minier with 4 to lead Fairfax. 16-15. Not the most high-scoring game, but we've seen some really dynamic play underneath from both squads. Fairfax will have the ball to start the second half. Aiden Fisher to inbound to Ryan Sheehan. And Fairfax's strategy early on was to get the ball inside, and they have done that again and quickly have a foul upon them. Reed Myers with a quick hand foul inside, sending Silas Minier to the line, shooting 2. That seemed to be a very successful strategy for Fairfax in the very first quarter. Get the ball inside. They do have a slight height advantage. Minier's second ties the game at 16. Fairfax coming out in a man-to-man defense. MVU looking to get the ball inside as well. Tabor Rich, very strong player. Gavin Nichols has shown that he can play in the post as well. So they get the ball to him. Quick back out to Tabor for 3 and good. 2-man game, work for MU as their first points of the quarter. Again, Relentless pursuit inside for Fairfax and does result in a foul on MVU. Foul on Cole Johnston. His first, team second. Refs talked it over. It is not a shooting foul, so just side out of bounds. MVU coming out in a zone defense, and Fairfax unable to get the ball to their guard. And your Fairfax coach wants to talk about that, as they looked a little disjointed there, and they want to make sure they know what to run off from that MVU defense when they resume play. 1916 MVU. As MVU breaks from their huddle, wondering if they will stay in that zone or will they mix it up, counteract what Fairfax coach has told his players to do. Cole Johnson inbound Reed Myers. Myers patient up top, over to Nichols on the wing. Unable to get the ball inside. Tabor Rich still looking to get on the scoring table here. MVU trying to make a concerted effort to look inside as well. Cole Johnston surveying the situation. Tabor Rich with the inbounds pass. And Reed Myers short on the three. Offensive rebound by Cole Johnston, but a foul on the play. Foul on number 25, Aiden Fisher. Team's first, his first. Reed Myers looking to get inside, back to Tabor Rich. Tabor Rich with the drive, partially blocked. Shane Minier with the block. Fairfax quickly into the front court. Minier comes up with it as well and is fouled going to the hoop. Chevier picking up that foul. Chevier's first, team's third here in the third quarter as we hit the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. (1916) MVU. Fairfax with the offensive rebound with a quick three. No good. Tabor Rich trying to make sure Fairfax doesn't get the rebound and does. Reed Myers behind the backs, but is unable to keep it from going out of bounds. Reed Myers able to avoid the defender at midcourt. Quick turnover perhaps. But too much body from Gavin Nichols coming from behind. That'll be his second, team's fourth. Fairfax having yet to score inside this half yet. But Cole Johnson a little too aggressive with his defense underneath and picked up the foul. That foul by Johnston puts MVU over the limit for the quarter with 5.5 minutes still to go in the third. Fairfax is going to be shooting every foul from here on out. Silas at the line shooting 2. And he's successful on the first. Judah Purge re-enters the game for Chevier. MVU trying to counter with a little height of its own. Defensive rebound by Cole Johnston. Drew DeBerge in the paint. Ball to Tabor Rich, but partially blocked as well. Seemed hesitant. Ball knocked away by Nichols. 19-17, MVU, 5:09 left in the third quarter. Ball tipped away by Reed Myers, in a steal in the open court, and scores 2. Quick hands by Reed Myers, extends the lead, 21-17. Oh, that's going to be a travel on Fairfax. Tried to make the move before he had possession. MVU feeling a little momentum switch here. Tabor Rich into the lane. And a foul as he tries to score 2. Foul on Silas Minier, his third. Tabor Rich shooting 2. Pure on the first. Fairfax making some substitutions to save their front court players for the rest of the game as much as possible. Foul trouble starting to creep in just a little bit. Rich on the second is good. 23-17 MVU. And Fairfax quickly down the court, breaking the MVU press and scoring an easy 2. Tabor Rich with the travel. Coach Walker doing a little coaching there as telling Tabor Rich how he traveled. MVU extending their defense. Trying to create some turnovers here in the backcourt. Speeding up the game a little bit. Ball deflected out of bounds by Cole Johnson. Fairfax ball. 4:21 left here in the third quarter. Benjamin for Fairfax to inbound. Sheehan surveying the situation up top of the key. Crossing over, losing control. Reed Myers in the open court. Unable to finish the fast break. Fairfax on their own fast break. Tabor Rich up with a block. No foul called. Play continues. Gavin Nichols into the front court to Reed Myers. Reed Myers turning the corner, getting a shot up, and it deadens off the back of the rim and goes in. 25-19, MVU's lead is 6. MVU trying to create a turnover with their modified press. Quick hands by MVU causes the turnover. Gavin Nichols corrals the loose ball. Tabor Rich pops a three. No good. Cole Johnston's high for the rebound. Underneath the Drew Taberge. Taberge out. Ball gets ripped around the outside of the key. Back to Reed Myers at the top of the key. MVU being patient, gets the ball into Reed Myers' hand for three, and good. 28-19. The lead is extended to 9. And a turnover. Just those slight changes in the MVU defense has created turnovers these last few possessions for Fairfax. .240 left here in the third quarter. Fairfax extending their defense a little bit now, but we have an offensive foul. Legal screen by Drew Taberge. Caden Chevalier returns, replacing Taberge, who picked up his second. MVU in a little bit of a zone, switching to a man, perhaps looking to trap, but they do not. Fairfax able to swing the ball around, and a shot is taken. Chevalier corrals the rebound. Cole Johnson looking to pull the trigger, decides to take it inside instead, and is fouled from behind. Foul on number 20, Shane Minier. His first, team's third. Sends Johnston to the line, shooting 2. Rim's been unkind for Johnston up to this point in the game. Johnston's second rolls over the front rim and goes in. The lead is 10, 29-19. 2 minutes left here. MVU sticking with that press. It's a modified 2-2-1 press, which does create yet again another turnover. Aiden Fisher returns for Fairfax as Benjamin. Nope. Instead, Xavier Gillian takes a seat. Under 2 minutes now as we come to the closing minutes of the third quarter. Gavin Nichols turns the corner. Ball to Reed Myers, unable to handle. Gavin Nichols does retain possession. Looking to slow it down and run their offense again. High pick and roll for MVU. Cole Johnson able to turn the corner and gets bumped on his way up. He will again go to the line shooting 2. Foul on number 10, James Benjamin.
Why is he shooting? Ball. Driving.
Fairfax 4th team foul. Johnson headed to the line for 2 more. Johnson good on the first. Fairfax counters with Silas Meter coming back in. They need an inside presence to take away the threat of more drives by the MVU guards. Johnston's second is pure. 31-19, lead swells to 12. Coach wants a timeout here in the last minute 13 of the third quarter. Talk about what they want to do. 31-19 MVU. Fairfax was successful when they were getting the ball inside. I believe coach is probably reiterating that right now, and to take their time against the press. Part of what MVU wants to do is to speed up the play of the guards to create those turnovers. Fairfax can negate that by getting the ball to the middle of the floor, looking opposite, and then getting into their offensive set. MVU is staying in their man-to-man. Weave up top by Fairfax. A mishandling on the exchange. Tabor Rich goes up and is fouled. Rich unable to convert, but a foul on number 20, Shane Minier, his second, team's fifth. Rich at the line shooting 2. Inconsistent guard play for Fairfax has been the downfall up to this point. Unable to maintain possession and get their team into their offensive flow. Rich good on the first. Second is good as well. Lead is 14, 33-19. MVU staying in that little press. Seems to be creating a lot of havoc. Able to get over and score. BFA getting the ball to the middle of the court on the zone, able to penetrate the weak side and score 2, and the foul. Chevier picks up his third. Shane Minier with the score, +1. Judah Burge comes in for Chevier, who has to sit with the 3 fouls. Minier's foul shot is good. Complete the 3-point play. 33-22. MVU under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Fairfax in a little trap of their own, creating that turnover. And a travel apparently. Fairfax with a little trap to get the ball back, and it's successful. 41 seconds left to go. Ball is triggered in, and Rowan Albee running the point right now. Trying to turn the corner. Albee gets the ball to the top of the key. Quick shot is good by Ryan Sheehan for 2. The lead is only 9. 20 seconds remain. Ball gets to the corner for Cole Johnston. Dribble penetration, kick out by Tabor Rich. Ball back. Cole Johnston from the corner for 3, no good. Tabor trying to get a rebound, and Gets just enough of it to knock it off the Fairfax defender. 0.2 of a second remaining. Reed Myers to trigger the inbounds. Quick shot by Cole Johnston is long. So at the end of 3 quarters, 33-24 MVU. Fairfax doing a nice job chipping away the last few minutes here, so they have some momentum going into the 4th quarter. Fairfax found a little success in the last few minutes by giving MVU a taste of its own medicine with a little half-court trap, accelerating the pace of play to cause those turnovers, not allowing MVU to get settled, coming across and getting into their offensive set. Expect more of that as we head into the last 8 minutes of this game. 33-24 MVU. MVU inbounds. There's the trap. Tabor Rich just a little too aggressive with that pass and throws it away. Success for Fairfax, creating a turnover, getting the ball back, looking to cut into this 9-point lead. Dribble penetration by Fairfax comes up short on the shot. Tabor Rich with the rebound. Fairfax now into a 1-2-2 trapping zone out of their man-to-man, which is giving MVU a little bit of a fit to try to counteract. Ball comes in the corner, probably the last place you want it to be. Reed Myers with a teardrop floater from the foul line to score. 35, poked away by Gavin Nichols. Back to Gavin Nichols, over to Reed Myers for 2. Defense into instant offense. Gavin Nichols a little too aggressive with that reach. 6:50 left here, 4th quarter. Nichols picks up his 3rd foul. MVU into a 3-2 that settles back into their man-to-man defense. Rowan Albee running the point here, calling out to play. Ball to the corner to Benjamin. Back up to Albee. Over to Sheehan. Sheehan trying to probe those gaps. Unable to get it back. Deep 3 by Sheehan is off the mark. And back to MVU. Fairfax has done a nice job having a taller man on the top of their zone to cause havoc with his long arms and quickly going over to double team, but ball is kicked. Advice coming from the MVU bench for Reed Myers to ball fake, bounce pass, anytime they come to double team. MVU catching a lot of breaks here with their passes. Cole Johnston triggered the inbound here. 37-24, 5:54 remaining fourth quarter. Caden Chevier returns for DeBurge. MVU have all their starters on the floor again. Fairfax extending the defense on all the guards. Ball gets in the corner to Tabor Rich for a quick in and out three. Not sure if that's the shot they wanted. Fairfax into the front court, not getting a lot of resistance from the MVU defense. Ball is knocked away. Reed Myers into the front court. Ball to Tabor Rich, swung it around. Gavin Nichols for three, off the mark. Quickly, Benjamin into the front court, trying to get the ball inside. No angle to shoot that. Cole Johnson slowing things down. Ball to Gavin Nichols in the corner. Nichols gets back up top to Reed Myers. Floater again for Myers is good from 10 feet. Myers has got the floater going today. 39-24, lead is 15 for the Thunderbirds. Under 5 minutes to go here. Fairfax looking to get a little bit of momentum here to get back into the game. Three, good, that may do it. Three-pointer by Ryan Sheehan. Lead is 12. Cole Johnston got too far on the sideline and actually threw the ball out of bounds to Reed Myers. Ball goes back to Fairfax. Four and a half minutes to go here, and the Thunderdome. Oh, looks like we have an offensive foul on Fairfax. 21, illegal screen off the ball here, Chase Murray. Excuse me, number 12. Aaron Brown with the guard, his first, team's first here in this final quarter. Coach Walker wants a full timeout to talk about the last few minutes here. You got to believe Coach Walker's advice for the last few minutes is ball control and being smart with the ball in those pressure situations, because you know Fairfax is going to come at you. They know they're going to throw the double team. Exactly, right off the inbounds. And they're going to extend their defense. Ball is deflected around and out of bounds. MVU needs to have the game slow down for them and not speed it up. Fairfax wants to speed it up. Gavin Nichols out top. Cole Johnson patient with the ball, but just pick it up, able to get rid of it. We've under the 4-minute mark here. Gavin Nichols gotten trapped into trouble. Coach Walker has to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. think that was a little early for MVU to call a timeout. That's not the timing they wanted, but they had to do it to keep possession. MVU does not want to give Fairfax any kind of reason to get a run, to get back into this game and feel like they have a chance to win it. .345 left to go. Final quarter. Reed Myers to inbound. Long pass across court to Gavin Nichols. Caden Chevalier. Fairfax willing to try to steal if they can't and get a foul. They still have 2 more to give if they want it. Reed Myers all the way in the backcourt for Cole Johnston. Ball is turned over. Quick hands by Rowan Albee. And Cole Johnston trying to get the ball back, commits the foul. His third, team second. Ball was turned over underneath the basket. Reed Myers into the front court quickly and draws the foul. Shane Minier picking up a foul, sending Reed Myers to the line, shooting 2. That's the third foul on Minier. Myers' first foul shot is good. 40-27, the lead is 13. 3:22 left to go. Myers' second is good as well. MVU falling back into more of a half-court set, and that's going to be a foul on Reed Meyer, his third. 41-27, 3:14 left to go, third quarter. Fairfax looking for some kind of spark, something to get them going. They were successful when they're getting the ball in the lane. The drive and good for Aaron Brown. MVU quickly in the front court so they don't have to deal with the trapping. Tabor Rich with a quick 2 and good. And Fairfax beating MVU down the court. And it is good for 2. Tabor Rich unable to get there in time defensively. Fairfax taking a timeout here. (43-31). Lead is a dozen, with Fairfax holding the line to try to cut it to 11. 2:44 left in the game. 43-31 MVU. Shane Minier on the line, shooting one. And it's good. And the full court press here by Fairfax. Try to speed up the game even more. Deficit is 11, 2:40 left to go. Gavin Nichols able to break the press. Reed Myers trying to get the ball to Tabor Rich, but a fortuitous bounce off of a Fairfax defender gives the ball back to MVU. 2:30 left to go. Ball triggered in by Cole Johnston. Up at the top of the key for Reed Myers. Myers trying to find it, a seam, cannot. Caden Chevier, wild shot, not sure why he was shooting that. When you got a lead of 11, you don't need those kinds of shots. You need to hold on to the ball and keep possession. Three-pointer on the way from Fairfax, no good. Long rebound, scramble on the floor. Ball is going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Fairfax ball. Ball comes into the corner for a third three, off the back iron. But Fairfax gets the own rebound, and there's a foul on the floor. Reed Myers with a hold. That would be his fourth. That is a huge foul. Rechecking with the book, it is the fifth team foul, so that'll be 2 shots for Ryan Sheehan. Junior guard has had a solid game here tonight. Second on the way in is good. Lead is 10, 43-33. MVU needs to make sure they hold on to the ball, but a quick counter down the court by Chevalier just for 2. Fairfax got to be thinking maybe 3-pointers at this point to get back into this game. Ball is got inside, back out. Quick jumper, no good. Cole Johnston with a rebound. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Fairfax. Shane Minier picking up his 4th foul. Still not in the bonus. Side out of bounds MVU. 1:33 left to go in the game. Ball into Nichols. Coach Walker just wants everybody to clear out. Nichols unable to hold the ball. Ball's up and in. No good by Fairfax, but a foul is going to be on MVU. Foul is going to be on Tabor Rich. His second. 43-33. 1:17 left in to go. Check that, 3rd on Rich. Shot is good on the first of the 2 shots for Shane Minier. And it is good on both. Ball quickly into Reed Myers, who quickly just breaks the double team. Races down the court for a quick shot. Not sure why he's rushing that shot. Clock is the enemy now. Well, it's going to be a travel called on Fairfax. Cole Johnson inbound, has to get in into Tabor Rich, who quickly gets it to Reed Myers over the court. Fairfax looking to foul, and does. Ryan Sheehan picking up his second, sending Johnson to the line for two. 45-35. 56.2 seconds left. Chevier returns for Thunderbird. Johnston good on both. Lead is 12. Fairfax looking for quick shots here, as much as they can, anything they can. Three-pointer, off the back, no good. Rebound by Johnston, unable to get the rebound though. Scramble is a jump ball. Fairfax will continue to have the ball, 36.2 seconds left. 47-35. Quick shot from outside, no good, but Fairfax gets a rebound. We're under 30 seconds now. Poked away by Tabor Rich. Cole Johnson gets the ball back over to Reed Myers. Coach calls out no fouls and is going to run out the clock here, conceding the victory for MVU. Very hard-fought game. Fairfax did a great job with their game plan, but it was for all for naught. MVU's pressure just a little too much, creating way too many turnovers for MVU to win 47-35 here on Friday Night Lights here at MVU. This broadcast would not be possible without our community partners. Thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, Six and Stuff and Swanson Lumber, Northwestern Counseling and Support Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans East Fairfield, Notch, Vermont, J.C. Immons, Union Bank in the Collins Burley Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwestern Access TV to help broadcast live games of Franklin County athletes, contact 802-782-8676. Over the last 4 years, Northwestern Counseling and Support Services have been in partnership with the Afterglow Foundation, working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day on our confidential emergency services line, 802-524-6554, then press 1. Or you can always dial 988. One call could save a life. I'm John Nielsen. 47-35 is our score here at MVU. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.